It is 2024. If you haven't yet heard about funded sports picking, you probably will in the very near future. It is something that is exploding in the sports game right now. Essentially, there are companies like Player Profit that will fund you up to $100,000 for your sports picks. Guys, the best part about this is you get to keep 70% of all the profit you make using their bankroll. And if you lose the money, you are not responsible. So in every single capacity, it is a win-win. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how you can get your first bankrolled account by Player Profit and how you can start placing these picks and making withdrawals as soon as possible. First, let's get right into it. Let me explain what Player Profit is. Player Profit funds profitable sports pickers and then takes a percentage of their profits. That is how they make money. So unlike most sports books out there, DraftKings, FanDuel, Hard Rock Bet, all these casinos, sports books make money when you lose. Player Profit, on the other hand, makes money when you win because they're taking a percentage of your winning bets. Now, the way that they find profitable sports bettors and the way that you can prove to Player Profit that you are profitable is by taking the funded account challenge. And that is what I'm going to explain right now. And the best part about this is anybody can take this challenge. So let me explain what you're looking at here. These are the options of the sizes of bankroll that you can test for. They have $1,000 all the way up to $100,000 and basically everything in between. Now, it does cost money to take the challenge, and this essentially defers people that aren't serious about it and basically makes it so that you can't just keep taking the challenge over and over and over again and somehow get lucky and pass it. But let me explain how to actually pass the challenge and what it actually looks like. So to pass the challenge and get to the funded stage right here, you have to pass both of their phases, but this is very simple because both phases are exactly the same. You must place 15 bets, as you can see right here, and go up 20% without losing 15% of your bankroll. So let me give you an example. Let's say you are testing for the $100,000 funded account. You bring that balance up to $120,000. Now, 15 bets is the minimum, but there is no maximum. If you wanted to, you could place 1,000 bets. It doesn't matter. You just have to place a minimum of 15 bets. Now, once you're in phase two, it's the exact same thing. 15 bets, minimum, go up 20% without losing 15%. And then you are funded. Now, in both phase one and phase two, it is simulated money, but now in the funded phase, which is where you get to after you pass both phase one and phase two, and when you place a pick, there is real money behind it. Now, once you're in the funded phase, you can withdraw 70% of your profits. Let me give you another example. Let's say you pass the $100,000 funded account challenge. You start with $100,000. You're in the funded stage. You bring your account from $100,000 to $200,000. You can withdraw $70,000 of that because that would be the difference of the starting balance to how much you profited. Now, once you've decided what bankroll you want to try to get funded for and what challenge you want to take, you just scroll down and this is where you can actually purchase the challenge. If you use code StatBets, it will give you 10% off. Now, once you purchase the challenge, Player Profit will send you a confirmation email and send you your username and password to log into your account. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my account because I've already purchased a few accounts. Now, as you can see, this is the back end. This is what you will see once you purchase an account. Let me explain what you're looking at and how to actually place these picks and get funded. Now, as you can see with this $100,000 account, I'm already in phase three, which means I've already passed phase one and phase two. And now all the bets I place are with real money. Now you can see my equity is 100,000, but my current balance is 52,000. That is because I've placed my picks, as you can see right here. All of my bets for the day have been placed. And when they win, hopefully, it will change from active to win, and that balance will go back into my account, and that will be money that I can withdraw. Now, once you've purchased the account and you want to place picks, you're just going to come over to the pick section. Now, the great part about Player Profit is they have a ton of leagues and a ton of lines to choose from, essentially all the same bets that you'll find on a sports book. For football, they have college football, CFL, and in all of these games, they have a bunch of different lines to choose from. Player Profit has more than money lines, spreads, and over and unders. They also have all of these lines you can choose from. And a lot of times There are alternate lines that you can take. For example, for team total points, they have a ton of lines to choose from. Now, don't let this confuse you guys. This is only for more advanced bettors that are trying to choose more uncommon lines. If you want to keep it simple and just pick the normal money line, spread, and over-under lines, that is all right here, and it is extremely simple to use. Now, guys, when you're trying to find a certain game, or maybe it's in a certain league, you're going to click the sport and then find the league. As you can see right here, soccer has a ton of leagues to choose from. American football, a few leagues, baseball or basketball. This is where you would choose, NBA or WNBA. And if you don't see a sport on there, for example, you could take UFC bets and boxing bets on Player Profit, but because there's none of them going on today, they're not going to show up. So don't let that concern you. When they do show up and when those matches are going on, you'll find them on this bar right here. Now, guys, the most important part, once you've actually made money and you are ready to take a withdrawal, let me show you how to do it. You're going to go over right here to my account. Now, this is where you will find your withdrawals when they are available. To have an available withdrawal, again, you have to take that initial account balance, grow it, and then you get 70% of those profits, and that's where you'd be able to withdraw it. It's super simple. You can withdraw via bank wire, via crypto, via Zelle, and they have a ton of other options, even I think Venmo and Cash App. So they make it super, super easy to withdraw, and it's very quick as well. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to find my Instagram and just DM me the word funded, and I'll answer all of them there.